It's very old. The camera, there's this spot, so you can't see me clearly. I'm sorry for that. I wish, and I'm just expecting to buy a phone really soon because I can't manage. I can't actually the salary I'm getting every month, each month. That's a very low. That's not enough even for my family, for the food, for the electricity, and for me as well, like some personal expenses. Then there is no money left, so I can't buy a phone. I can't afford it now, to be honest. That is the reality, and I swear it, that is true. And then I'm also the weather. It's night time, it's almost 12 o'clock almost in my country called Bangladesh. And the weather today is very beautiful. I'm using very a lot. That's not good. Uh, the weather is stunning. You can say like amazing, because we are maybe the summer is ongoing, the summer weather after winter, the summer came. Then the weather is totally. It was raining the whole day. Not raining much, but it was raining. And after that, the weather is like not very cold, not even hot, but kinda cold. So we are on duty because this is, the Bangladesh is a country. Most of the time, it's weather is hot, and we are feeling sweating, and people are not feeling well. They are having problem with this extreme hot, extreme warm weather. So now the weather is pretty good, and this is the weather you can sleep well, I think, and if you have the husband and wife together, like, it will be a better, uh you know like, sleep together, and sleep will come very earlier than usually it come to you. So now I'm on duty, on a chair sitting on a chair, and thought maybe I was live on YouTube yesterday. It was at midnight. So I thought maybe that was the reason no one was watching my video. But today I came quite earlier. But still I see no one is watching my video. I don't know why. Uh, then if I talk about Bangladesh, we have a government, now after the government, it was a woman whose name is Sheikh Hasina. She fled the country after a big protest in July, August last year. So she has fled the country. Now she's in India, kind of hiding herself because there's a big protest, and their leaders and their supporters are also kind of not moving around openly, saying that we are with this political party's member, like that, But the big leaders who are the leaders, with some of them were with the corruption. They were in jail. Some of them has fled the country as well, flew the country, after that. So that's the way things are going on. Now in Trump government, the name of the chief advisor is Mohammed Yunus, doctor. He's a very well known and famous person. He got the, Nobel Peace Prize in 19 maybe 2000 something, I forgot. And he's a good professor, and he has kind of well known around the world. He has the business. He has invented the microcredit, giving loan to the people who needs it, especially a rural area of our country. Now it has his 3 zeros and other things has gone viral to other countries as well, and many countries are now taking this step. The microcredit and other things. And he's a very very educational person, intelligent person, and I like him. He's a good person. Everyone knows him. And then the countries are now with some kind of advisor, and with that people they're running the country. But everything is quite okay. Only the law and order situation is not improving a lot. After that, it was very bad. After the possession, the protest against the government. There was a situation after 1 or 2 days. Then the situation is getting developed, especially the military, the army of our country were taking actions. The army has deployed around the country still now. They have the magistrate power. You know, they can arrest, they can, control the mob and other things, the protest also. So that's it. The countries are developing, especially the people who are living abroad as a worker. They are sending money to their family, and that's a big help to the government. And everyone is just accepting that. They're admitting that, yeah, their sacrifice is it plays a very big roles in our economy. They're sending their money. Remittance is coming every month. So that's really interesting. And the country and the government, everything is just going on so. Because our country, the people are mostly corrupted. Even, in this government as well, some of them. Because their habit is like that. They want money, and they're grabbing the money, and they're doing that. So things are going on. And if I talk about the abroad situation, the North Korea today, maybe yesterday, has admitted that they sent troops to Russia for helping them. And the Russian President Vladimir Putin replied back to him that he will never forget that, the help the Kim Jong Un has provided, sending the troops, and they were fighting alongside the Russian troops, and being killed as well, more than 1,000 Ukrainian president side. So it is a big sacrifice, sending troops, and they're very, very, very committed. They're very much have faith on Kim Jong Un. My gosh, they said that this is our duty to die even for him. They're not getting back when they see there is if they go front they will die, but they never stop, or they're not getting back from that. Even one of one of his like friend, or the co-worker, and we called the co-worker or something, and died in front of him, but still they're going to front because they have so much courage. And for the Kim Jong Un, they have so much faith on them. They are just following him a lot. So that's interesting. And the tactics of war is quite different than the Russian soldiers. So they were not good doing, but they were helping. Yeah, it helped Russia, but not a lot. I'm not sure still they have the troops in Russia or not. Even the Russia has sent them to Ukraine maybe as well for you know even I heard few of the Bangladeshi people are also working with them and Russian soldier and helping them, but they are in a uh, in a trap. Actually, they didn't go for the war, they go some other work, but some of them has sold them to the soldiers, and Russian soldiers, and now they're working. One of them died maybe the day before yesterday or something. Oh my gosh, I can see myself, and I'm just totally now in the nature. It's night time, and just sometimes I feel sad, but otherwise everything is okay and going on. And also the Ukraine and Russia has declared 2 days unilateral ceasefire for the victory there, and that's also a promising sign for the future peace. And Iran and uh, USA will also negotiate again. They will uh, they will also have a deal very soon. Maybe that will be another a good things to happen for the world, the peace of the world. And how is going? And India and Pakistan, the tension is rising. The tension is really rising, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I wish there would be no war, but still, everyone is just talking about the war. One country's politician to another country's politicians, they are just exchanging some wars of war. That is not good for us even as well, as we are from Bangladesh. Quite, they are our neighboring country. So I hope everything will be fine. And thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye. God bless you all.